What's going on, guys? It's Spencer and welcome back to the garage. So from the last video I left you guys on, we couldn't decide if we're going to be putting disc brakes on or leaving the drum brakes. So it's pretty much about a week later after that video has been put up, or not a week later, a week after that last clip, so I haven't been out here for that long. But we did decide to put on brakes. No doubt we decided to put on brakes. We decided, oh, here comes a truck. We decided to put on disc brakes, so we are going ahead and installing those right now. So I'm actually going to be switching you guys over to the GoPro so you can see my perspective of putting on the drum brakes. Oh my gosh. The disc brakes, sorry, it's been a while since I've had to do this YouTube. Plus, finally got my haircut. Quarantine kind of chilling out now, so I finally was able to get a haircut and don't have messy shop hairs. So, without further ado, let's get into installing some disc brakes. So we just got done taking off the drum, and now we're going to be putting on the mounts for the disc brake. Okie dokie. See, I already ripped the nail. So we just got ahead, the last thing you saw was us putting on the bracket to put the brake disc in the rotor, but now we are actually shrinking the hub so that way the rotor will fit on. So we're going to be going ahead and opening up our rotor real quick and then continue grinding and making the hub fit. So that's our plan. Okay. I got it, but thank you. There she is, and these are S10 rotors, I believe, that we're putting on to the Corvair.
Yes, 4x4. So they're not fitting, which we knew that. We have to grind the hub. As you can tell, I've been grinding some of this hub off. That's like 20 thousandths, but I don't have a brake lathe or any kind of lathe. So we're doing it the hard way. Because this hub, the rotor needs to fit over this.
So I will go ahead and update you guys when we have the rotor. Whoa, hi, I'm zoomed in. Did you drop the rotor? Whoops. So I will update you guys once we have the rotor all grinded down. The hub. Sorry, the hub. So we just got done resizing the hub to fit the rotor. So now when we go ahead and put the rotor on, oops, let me flip the screen. The rotor fits on. But we got the rotor to fit, So, there we are. Got the rotor put in, so now all we gotta install is the caliper, right? And brake pads. So we actually have had this side done. So that's what it will look like. So let's go ahead and put on the caliper. I'll also leave down in the comments the link to where we got the plates. I think that's what they're called, yeah, the plates. The caliper mounting plates, so you can convert your drum to disc. Alright, I'll update you guys when we have the caliper on. So we went ahead and got all the calipers and rotors on. So this is right now the driver's side. We got that on, and then I'll show you the side that you guys saw us working on, which was the passenger side right here. We got all the brake lines hooked up and everything's good to go. Steering, so it's all set really. We're hoping soon to be able to have it on the ground and start getting the body work done. What's up, guys? So last thing I left you on is us getting the calipers on the Corvair. So it's been about a day since you guys since I put the calipers on, so the last thing you saw was us getting the calipers on. As you can see, I'm already dirty, and it's dark out. We've been working on re-putting the interior back together. So I am going to go ahead and go out there and show you what we've done so far. So I will be honest, we've gone ahead and done a lot. We've done a lot. Like I said, the last thing you guys saw was the Corvair was up in the air, and we're actually putting the disc brakes on. But now it's on the ground. Kind of a weird sight. Doesn't happen a lot. But this is what we've done so far to the interior. We went ahead and went with the red carpet, and so of course it's not done. This needs to still be zipped in. But we went ahead and repainted the dash. We did the blood splatter. We got all the gauges cleaned up. We got the new steering wheel. Well, quote unquote new. It's just repainted to match. Other than that, pretty much nothing's happened too big that I can think of. We took out the radio. Probably not going to be putting a radio back in. But we got the carpet in. The other thing I almost completely forgot that we put in is we went ahead and got the aluminum back panels in. So pretty much the back is complete. The only thing that we're going to be having to do soon is of course get these panels in, the seats in, and pretty much the interior is done. So not everything's complete with the interior. It's actually almost exactly the same when I last left you guys off. But we're going to be going ahead and actually placing the seats in to see how they will look. And also one thing I wanted to point out, sorry for the yellow lighting. I went ahead and figured out on my camera how to make it look better. So hopefully the camera and the video quality will start coming out a little bit better. But I guess we'll go real quick, grab the seats and see how they look in there. So So we got the seats installed and looking pretty good. Everything looks amazing, to be honest. We can really show off now. This carpet is red, but on camera it's coming up kind of like purplish, so it's red to kind of match. So yeah, we kind of basically the interior is almost done. We do have to drill holes in the roll bar to put the harnesses in. Of course, get the aluminum side panels for the door panels, and other than that I can't really think of anything else.
show you how to set it up, alright?
Alright. So we just got done pulling the caliper and everything that needs to be pulled out. Here's the shock. As you can definitely see, it's a lot thicker than the ones that we're going to put in. So we're going to be keeping these one and just be cutting off 2 of these. So it'll be cut about right here. So, yep, I will show you guys when we're starting to put it back in. So we just got done putting everything together, and so here's everything together. We got all of it put back. We got the spring cut down. So we're gonna be putting the tire on and lowering the car, and we'll be seeing how she looks lowered. So let's get this tire on, lower her, and it'll be good to go. So, all right. So this is how she sits. Exactly.
Maybe we should cut another spring out.
I actually kind of like this though.
I think it's a little lower.
Actually, no. Did we? We didn't lower the back, did we? It's kind of hard to tell.
You know what?
Because the back end actually looks the same, I think. Oh yeah, it's actually a lot lower.
It
No.
is. It's not sitting with the front end up.
Yeah, it's level. Sweet. So, yeah, we got the Corvair lowered. Oh gosh, hello.
More.
Huh?
I want to lower it more.
You want to lower it more?
Yeah. I want to lower it right about there. I think it's those beefier springs.
Yeah.
It is a lot lower.
It is a lot lower, and I actually kind of like it where it's sitting.
You know what?
It's a lot lower, and plus, I just think it still kind of keeps how it looked kind of like a drag-ish car. I don't know how it makes sense, but I like it where it sits.
I think one more would have been just dead level.
Dead level. I mean, it's always, of course, okay to do shorter than, so, I don't know. Well, guys, probably in maybe the next video, you'll see us lower it. We don't know yet, but, for this video, we'll keep it like this, but I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.